Hello, I'm living in Italy and have acquaintances abroad as well as among foreigners living in Italy who are asking me what to do to cope with the COVID-19 emergency. I'm therefore using my own channel, which I share with the welfare association I founded years ago. We help people and pets who have lost each other, and the pictures you see are of some of them we are still searching here in Italy. And this in order to give you useful hints on what to do and what not. COVID-19 is a very aggressive flu, but if properly dealt with, it is possible to refrain the diffusion and the number of dead people. To achieve this, severe measures are required because we are many and not all of us are wise enough to follow the rules from the very beginning. It is useless to believe to be stronger or even immune or to be too young to remain closed up at home for this period. To stay at home is the best way to prevent getting ill and our beloved ones to get it too, especially our grandparents. If too many of us get ill, there will not be enough places in the hospitals to heal us all, to save the life of everybody. The virus transmits in many banal ways, first of all through breath. Especially people older than 60 are in danger, but also younger ones are affected, and that occurs due to the lung complications caused by the virus. It is reasonable to be afraid, but not to panic. Fear makes you ponder, panic never. To keep the security distances between people, but not to become detached, at least 1 meter, better 2 meters, to do a reasonable shopping, but not to hoard unconscionably food quantities for 24 months. Do not pile up food at home because there's enough for everybody. But if you want to do a bit more shopping than usual, refurnish your pantry with not perishable goods, like for example sugar, salt, pulses, beans and lentils, noodles, rice, biscuits, some coffee. Check your home medicine cabinet, even though you cannot contrast the virus with antibiotics. But in order that if you should get ill for other reasons, you will need not to hurry immediately for medicines. If you do not find masks to buy, do not turn crazy, but simply remember to keep the security distance to other people and to wash your hands. If these rules were seeming excessive until some months ago, now they are exactly what you need to keep in mind and always follow. Luckily enough, we have a government doing everything possible to protect people, using police forces to limit uncontrolled movements by people which have not yet understood the gravity of today's circumstances, and to grant everybody to go on shopping. Physicians, nurses, they are all in the first line. Conscious citizens among us help each other stay in touch via phone, internet, greeting carefully at a safety distance. All events where many people are gathering are to be avoided. Fairs, exhibitions, conferences have been postponed for an unknown period of time. For this reason also schools and universities have been closed. Now also restaurants, theaters, cinemas and pubs. The courts are working only for a few certain cases. The most famous Italian singers have joined too, explaining, especially to young people, how important it is to stay at home. It seems a paradox, but the best way to prevent the worst case is the easiest one. Reduce contact to a minimum, staying and preserving the most safe environment, home. Therefore, we are authorized to move only to go to work for health reasons or for very, very urgent matters. Some more recommendation, though not less important. We are taking advantage of this condition, learning to find the time back we have lost in the past. Time for things we did not have the time to take after. Time to stay longer with our family and with our pets. Time to learn and to play together. Time to recognize that remote working is suddenly turning into reality and that smog levels are reducing at a vertiginous speed. I have friends in the mountains that assured me that they have never seen the plain as clear as it is now. If it is true that we are all somehow holding our breath, it is now true that the earth has got a break to start breathing again, because we have been to earth what COVID-19 is now for us. We will return to live healthy and carefree, but until then, we have to observe, learn, share, and try to be a good example. It is up to every one of us if healing, non-contamination will be a possible goal for the largest number of people possible, and we want to survive and to be of help also to others. Yes, we, who are in the middle of it and who have been the first ones to be confronted with it. It is not the case to wait the bomb exploding in your lab. It has to be diffused before. And this is the reason why I have produced this video. I have also translated in the window below the suggestions released by the Italian Health Service, what to do if you have an ill person at home. Please listen, read and forward the advices to everybody because we all need it. The video is available on this channel in English, French, German and Italian. Thank you. Take care.